everybody, welcome to the first video in October's card class. For card number 1 we're going to be making this tent-fold card design. There's a couple of layers to it and I'm going to show you a nice way to use some of the DSP, and we're going to finish off with a heat embossed sentiment. So you will need all of the pieces that have been cut from your measurement guide, and you are going to start with a card base of crumb cake card. Give that a nice crease along your score line to keep that closed. Then you have this really lovely die cut piece of crumb cake card, so keeping with the same colour card. Now with this, I've not actually punched out all of those pieces. I've left it as it's been cut, so you've got some pieces that are punched through and some where the holes are still in, and I think it just makes a really nice little effect when you put this together. I'm going to stick this down on my card. I'm just adding a little bit of glue to do that. Okay, you will end up with circle confetti on your desk when you do this. Okay. Then we have a circle that's been cut from the sort of mountain scene DSP sheet, and I'm just going to get me some dimensionals. I've run out of large dimensionals, so I'm going to be using the mini ones. For this, I'm adding my circle to my card with a little bit of depth, and I'm doing that with these dimensionals. You will probably add more dimensionals to your card than I've used. And then I'm just going to be mindful of the direction of the scene and make sure that my scene is up the right way. And then I have my little reindeer. Now this reindeer has been cut from one of the pieces of DSP, and I've chosen the reindeer that's just looking back over its shoulder. I'm just adding that to my circle. Okay, I have a piece of white card for the centre that I'm going to stick in before I do my sentiment, like so, and then finish off the inside with a little fussy cut bunny rabbit. And then our sentiment, I'm going to use the Warm Wishes sentiment, this one here, and this is from the Kindest Gnomes stamp set. And I'm going to heat emboss this with white embossing powder. Just bring in my little grid paper, which is for the Stamparatus, but I quite like to use it as a travel grid paper. So I've just cut myself a little strip of soft suede cardstock, stamped my sentiment, and then we'll just give this a nice little emboss. I'm going to use the tweezers from the embossing toolkit, which is in the mini catalogue. There we go. And that's set really nicely. Okay, so now I'm just going to trim this down a little bit, cut off that excess, and I'm just going to trim along the bottom like so. And then that is going to go on my card about there. So all of this is done by eye, there's no measuring to it. And that is our first card all complete. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all over on card number 2's video. Bye for now.